Welcome back everyone to Civilization 6, where in the last episode we chose to pursue bronze working for now. We're also only 3 turns away from learning a new civic policy, and generally speaking things aren't going too badly, though we may be about to lose a warrior, and it will be quite sad if that does happen. Ooh. We have found a little place over there. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get there, or at least I very much doubt we will. In any kind of realistic time frame, at the very least. What's going on over here? We are almost over there. Oh, they're being attacked. Need to watch out for my traders, because they can pillage a trade route, which is particularly annoying. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yes, they did make a move. Slew my unit. I am very, very sad. I will take revenge. Should have just gone for this. I'm not sure. Maybe that'll heal. I'll find out now. Well, no, I won't, because you're not damaged, so it'll be impossible to find out. Oh, well. Go ahead and fortify just by there. Let's continue to hunt around the coast, see what that is to see. You can skip your turn there. Now, how are you doing over here? You're not doing too terribly badly, but those... let's go for these ones, shall we? Just chase them down, try to slay them. If we're lucky, we might be able to finish them off. Without them finishing us off. They're very, very close. Very close indeed. Greece is expanding, adding a new settlement.
Without craftsmanship, inspiration is a mere reed shaken in the wind.
Now that is very poetic. I'm liking gaining the faith right now. The extra combat strength versus barbarians is particularly good as well. It's going to be a little while. We need political philosophy before we can change anything. And right now I'm fighting way too many barbarians to want to take anything else. There we go. Well done indeed. Now then, time for us to make our way over here. And I'm starting to feel that maybe another settler is due, but it takes so long to get. Getting walls would be useful, but not necessarily the best thing for me. Another galley would be good. I really want the settler. See, perhaps I should have changed my... In fact, is the policy still something I can change right now? Can I still do this for free? Yes, yes, I can. I can change it for free. Okay. Builders towards settlers. I'll lose the gold and the faith for the time being. Let me just check where we are in great people. Great profit. We're not generating any great profit points at all. We are, of course. I was confusing that with faith. That is why, that was silly of me. I was completely confusing that with faith. What I should have been doing is building some sort of district which would generate great profit points. Massive grip on my part, but that does free me up a little bit. So let's go for that then. Confirm, so that'll mean we can get ourselves a new settler, ideally in just 8 turns. Near enough. Right, now then, let us get ourselves a wheat plantation. Bomb. There we go. Can we get in there? It'll take it 2 turns. That's fine. Let's go up there. Ah, we've caught you. There's no escaping now, you scallywag. I'm just going to hold you there and beat you to death. That sounds much worse than I meant it to. But it's true, though. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Alright, how are things going down there? I've made it in there, but you're going to be a pain, aren't you? Okay. They're going to be quite the pain. Let's get you over there to try and help with that, shall we? Right, we've got a new warrior there. Let's move you out. Alright then, there's a lot of stuff that you could go for the Hanging Gardens, because that has to be near to a river, but increased growth by 15 in all cities, which is particularly nice. However, I think a granary would be a better idea. Possibly the walls, though, honestly, here. Yes, actually, I'm going to go for the walls. It's going to take us a long time, regardless of what we do. Alright, who have I got? Let's continue just wailing on them for now. There we go. Now, as for you, I'm thinking... perhaps we could remove some of these forests, maybe? Just make the land a little bit more agreeable. Oh, wow. Is this really the entirety of this world? It felt like it suddenly flipped over there. I hope that's not as big as this place is. That'd be a very small map, my lord. I do kind of need someone over there because they're just going to...
We have recently gained advanced knowledge in city planning. Creating districts in our cities can be much more powerful and lucrative than simple improvements like farms and mines.
Okay.
Bronze is the mirror of the form, wine of the mind.
How very poetic. All of these are very poetic. I mean, they're specifically going for poetry, I suppose. Right, we need astrology. I should have taken it so much earlier. You need to rest. Unfortunately, we have lost an improvement as a result of that barbarian ship just sat there pillaging. You wretch, you. We could clear this. It would yield 39 production. Let's go ahead and do that. And that gives us our settler straight away, which is very, very nice indeed. Right. Okay, you've actually expanded out. Oh, very nice. You've cut off that land bridge. Good move. Honestly, can't fault you. Can't fault you. I'd have done the same if I was in the position to. Right, I'm going to move my warriors up in that direction for now. You can... I could pillage the road. I really shouldn't, though. That would be very wrong. However, I'm very concerned they're about to mess my... Actually, you know what? Just fortify for now. Just build up a little bit more health. But I'm very worried they're going to pillage my trade there. Improvement pillaged. Your fishing boat in London has been pillaged by barbarians. Because they suck. Hopefully they continue to just wail on Xi'an. I'll try and help out if I can. Who's moving? There we go. I was a little bit concerned there for a moment. I will confess. We'll skip that turn because we don't have enough movement to get through the forest as well. Unfortunately. Ooh, I saw you down there. I should be coming to visit you in just a moment. Right, okay, we've now got more than enough health to be able to do this safely, so let's get in there. Finish them off. They don't seem to stop and heal, which is a bit, well, dumb, honestly. We can increase the food here if we wanted, and I see no reason not to, so sure, let's go ahead and build a farm there. And that will be the end of my builder, I think. Indeed. Need to get down there, get another builder around in this location. Start work down there. However, I would very, very much like to perhaps drop a city right... Well, see... If I put it here, then I've got access to fresh water. But I did promise I wasn't going to do that. I would have no fresh water if I grew there. If I put it down here. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking the idea of not having fresh water. Maybe if I just dropped it here, we'd have access to all of this. But these here are all of the gloriousness. I really want the tea. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to be silly and I'm going to go and plomp it down right about there. Okay, let's get an archer, shall we? Or we go for walls. If we go for walls, we can just harass anything that comes our way. There we go. Should be close enough to start messing with those barbarians in a moment. Ooh, there we go. We've got a camp right there. See, this is the AI just being very easy to manipulate. It's doing nothing. And I largely suspect that that's because what it planned to do, it can no longer do. So it's doing nothing instead, which is just very, very silly. Very, very silly indeed. Now let's take you out, shall we? There we go. Now I wonder if they're going to feel anything for us having wiped out barbarians that were harassing their lands. I would hope. But it doesn't seem so. Which is a crying shame, if you ask me. Okay, next then. Got a little while before we get... A
physician without a knowledge of astrology has no right to call himself a physician.
I do like that idea. That a physician who doesn't, you know, track the movements of the stars. No, you're not a doctor. How dare you? Ah, ancient times. They were a simpler, happier time. Well, no, actually, they weren't happy. What nonsense! We like to think they were. No, reality far, far from happy. We could go for writing. It would allow us to build a campus, but I'm not too fussed on that one just yet. I would actually, I think, prefer 12 turns there. Well, okay, we'll go for writing simply because it's 2 turns. Might as well. Let's see. Is there any iron on the map at all that we know of? Not seen any. I've definitely seen plenty of copper around, but no iron. Oh, there we are. All the way down there, really? Oh, that sucks. Copper, silk, copper. I might want to soon think about settling something up there, in fact. Or even over... Well, yeah, we probably want to start heading up towards the copper, to be honest. Right, well, if we settle any further south, we lose the access to fresh water, and that is going to cause us some issues. But I want you to heal. I want you to start making your way up around there. Go and take out that base if we can, that camp. More than likely going to... Ooh, there they go. I guess we're on a time limit now. Right, could you please shoot this scout? That would be grand, thanks. And then you can finish him off. Oh no, that's the Spartan one. Damn it, your colours are too close to mine. Wouldn't have helped if I'd realised. Oh, poop. Right, well this is where I would like to plant my new city. We've got some iron over there as well. Everyone has got iron except for Aavak. It is most distressing. Most distressing. No! They finally are on the move.
Righty.
Move your army from our borders or we will move them for you. My troops are merely passing by. Which is true. They weren't their friend.
Bravery is being the only one who knows you're afraid.
Oh, I like that. I like that one a lot. I really like that one. Okay, let's have a quick look then. We could go for currency, not too fast on that one. We could go for horseback riding, which is 12 turns. A lot of things are going to cost us a little while now. Own 2 galleys. Improve 2 sea resources. We're not going to be able to get that one for a while because we haven't got enough places near them. Ironworking. Build an iron mine. That's not going to be easy for us to do. Mine resource. No, I guess we're going to go for shipbuilding because honestly I would like to start emphasizing our navy if I can. Would you actually be able to take them out? I'd be surprised if you could. Ah, they're on this hill, are they? Oh no, they're in a forest, of course, yes. If they're in a forest, it means they've basically... no. Ah, drat. Okay. It means they've effectively got cover. Now, by starting on no water, we get no housing boost. So it's going to cause a bit of issue for our city to start with. But hopefully it won't be a massive problem. Right, what do we want to go for then? We've got drama and poetry, which would be very nice. And we could make an amphitheatre, which is a district. We could go for state workforce. Build any district. Yeah, sure, I'll take that because I'm probably going to be getting a district going. For overlong. Now, what I wouldn't mind here at all is a granary because we really do not have any housing, so that's going to be a problem for us. Quite the problem. So yeah, go ahead and get a granary early on. That'll help us out. And then start building... I would say an archer, honestly. Go ahead, just head... Oh, wait. Never mind. Who is that? Oh, it's... I'm getting all of these dark reddish colors confused horribly. That's a shame we're not really revealing any new land. Gonna need to tuck myself in there a little bit. Your people settle too close. You should consider seeking land elsewhere. You know what? I don't mind agreeing to that. I'll look for land elsewhere. Simply because I have no great plans to settle around here. My next location to settle is more than likely going to be further up, not further down. Let's continue to scout, see if we can't find any more barbarians to attack. However, given that, damn you! I do intend to pull my units back again. Because we are fairly close to her borders right now. Right, where's not got housing? Birmingham has not got housing. That is a shame. We'll work on it though. Ooh. You are starting to add walls. Very interesting. Big walls too. I think that may be the Great Wall, which isn't a wonder anymore. Well, it kind of is, but it's actually something you build on the tiles now, I think. Not entirely certain. I'll be honest with you. Not entirely certain. Ah, there you are. Continue to move away. As per our agreement. Thankfully, China has not asked me to move my troops away from them, so that's good. Ah, really? So it just goes straight south. Okay. I was expecting there to be some more landmass down here, honestly. Almost finished with the walls. Now, where are you going to settle? Because there are not that many places. Eureka! Completing walls around your city demonstrates the principles of engineering needed for aqueducts and catapults. Oh, I like it. I like both of those things. Your promise fulfilled. You promised the Brazilian Empire to stop settling nearby. Has been fulfilled. So now I can settle nearby again. Hooray! We will plop something down around here. That'll be great, because then we'll have access out this side of the ocean. Ah, time is going to be good. Right, let's go and have a look. What do we want to build over here? Now, the city centre that I've got is basically a district, and I can build a monument there, which will give me +2 culture. And honestly, I mean, that would speed this up a lot. Or I can go for an oracle. Patronage of great people costs 25% less faith. Districts in this city provide +2 great person points of their type. But who else is already doing this? Is the question. Get me a builder. Get me a builder, and then I may chop down some trees in order to get that built a little bit faster. That's start pulling you back. Now, what else we got? The nice thing about the Navy is that you don't have to worry too much about borders, because generally you just go around a city if you can go through the ocean. It helps. What can I do for you? Open borders, and they will give me 1 gold for 30 turns and 10 gold. No, I'm not really in the mood to give you open borders, Brazil. I'm afraid not. Brazil just declared war on China? Wow, didn't see that one coming. Ooh, didn't see that either. That is unfortunate. Fortify. Egat. Right, go ahead and attack. You'll do a fair old bit of damage right now. You won't take any damage in the initial assault. They'll retaliate, then you'll do a little bit of damage then as well. There we go. Why on earth did you move next to me? I mean, I guess it was an archer, so not like moving anywhere else would have been that much safer, but still. Yeah. Declared war against China. That is going to be an interesting one. A very interesting one. I definitely need more troops down here, because I've spread my troops out massively. I have thought too much of the peace that I've been enjoying. That is very dangerous. We retaliate. We'll attack on the next turn and win that fight. Oh, you poor, poor scout, you. Thankfully, the fortification probably helped enormously in keeping you alive. So let's just bail out of that for now. Who just built something? Well, poop. You built the oracle I was going to go for. How annoying. Oh well. Let's move down and around, I guess. And finish you off. Now, hills, forests, these sorts of things really, really do come into play with any kind of ranged unit. And it should be something that you pay very close attention to. So many units. That is terrifying. Very, very frightening. Very frightening indeed. Now, I'm thinking we may have finished our trade routes with this. Trading post created. Completed a trade post in our capital city and also one in the city we traded with. There we go. Oh. Now we'd get some science from them as well. Also a little bit of extra gold because you gain 1 gold from every trade post that you set up in. Now I could get some extra production from my own cities. Not sure on that one. Take 12 turns, or take 4 turns. I mean, if I go all the way down to Rio, then I'm going to pass through Birmingham anyway. But I think I'm going to go for Birmingham for now. Begin the route. Get those roads laid, please. If only I could attack you. I would very much like to do so. Right, I can move my scout again, which is good times for me. And we are going to continue on to attack that camp if we can. If it's even still there, it might not be. No, it looks like it probably isn't. Damn you, China! Let's just wipe you out if we can. It will not take us over long to do so. Right, have we got an enemy down there? Ah, I should have moved on to the hills. I just mentioned that hills were important as well. Right, we've got shipbuilding in 9 turns. At this point, if we got a galley... Oh, really? It is still open. Fantastic. I certainly approve of that. We'll cross over here. Just scout out this little area there. Let's continue down. But if we can make an attempt to take Rio out before they settle any additional cities, oh, that would be very good. They don't like me. No one likes me. How sad. Learned that Greece has switched governments to autocracy. We are so behind in that whole... the civic game. It is a little bit worrying. By a little bit, I mean actually quite a lot worrying. Promotion available. Very nice indeed. Now, what are we going to start building here? We cannot build that because obviously it's gone. We could look for a holy site. Now, there are a couple of things with holy sites. Where does it tell me where it needs to be built? Oh. Usually it'll let you know that certain things work to benefit it. For example, a holy site benefits from having mountains or forests next to it. If we build the holy site over here, it's going to get an extra +2 faith because it generates 1 faith by itself, and because it's for every 2 things next to it that it benefits from, it gains an extra 1 faith. So this is the best place to pop the holy site. So we'll pop it down there. At this point, we can get rid of that forest because it's not benefiting us. Because it's the 3rd. We've got 2 mountain points there that are benefiting us. Alright, so what I would like is to take out that forest if we can. And continue. Ah, really? How vexing. And we can't just follow down the river, I don't think. The river exists between 2 tiles, not in the middle of them. An unmet player has been defeated. Wow, already? Well played. Looks like they may be trading with me at the moment. Damn it, you went for my scout, really? Well, that showed you. I could move in for the kill here, actually, but let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? Let's instead go for you. Well, I could finish you off, actually. And I think I will. And I'm going to have you continue to heal. Or apparently I'm not. I'm going to move down here with my archers. And... yeah, go on. Fortify for now. I want your health up a little bit more before I do the next move. Right, I would like this removed. There we go. That's speeding that up quite nicely. Come hither. Let us play. I can almost guarantee that Brazil isn't going to enjoy that, but they're going to have to just live with it for now. They have got a lot of enemies around, though. Oh, there they go. And are you going to attack as well? New. Interesting. Really? Okay, well, let's go for you then. Try and do as much damage as we can. We can use our promotion to heal later on, you see, so I'm just going to keep that in reserve for now. I would very much like to get down there and hook up the cattle. So, alternatively, I could just make them... oh, actually, I need to get the fish resource back up and running. Right, I need housing in Birmingham. 2 need more housing. Birmingham needs more housing to keep growing if this continues. Blah, blah, blah. And... another one? Newcastle, okay. There we go. Learning the little quirks of the UI. Well, Well, I may as well take them out, I suppose. You're just going to move in and claim this area, I suspect, but at least I got the EXP for killing the barbarians. Yeah, well, it definitely was the top and the bottom of the world. Yeah, you little scumbag. Glorious. Now, this one is going to be a little bit more worrisome. We took one of them down, but it is definitely time for me to upgrade. No, we'll go with volley. There we are. 50 health back. Absolutely marvelous. And then we can use my scouts to attack. Oh, yeah. And we will repair this pillaged resource. Alright, well, at this point we can start heading up towards that little landmass over there, I would say. In fact, my scout can give this warrior a good run for its money as well, which is just glorious. I love it. But I'm afraid that's where we're going to have to wrap up this episode. I do hope you've all enjoyed, though. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like if you liked and sub if you haven't. But until next time, do take care of yourselves.